Peace and love. It's Empress Jam again. Y'all, how y'all doing? It feels like it's been a minute, right? Since I posted a video. I want to thank all the new subscribers that I got, all the comments, all the love. I've been starting to get emails. Like, I'm really astonished and I'm grateful for all the support. You know, I'm not even paying attention to the little bit of names. Like, they don't even deserve any energy. I shouldn't even said anything about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like so happy that y'all are with me, vibing with me, you know. And this is something that I like to do. This is something that I'm still learning about. You know, I don't profess to be any kind of guru or anything like that. I'm just learning through my experience of this life that we call an experiment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sharing with y'all as I go. So this reading is for someone who emailed me a question. And I find it was very intriguing and interesting, you know, and I think it's the theme of unconditional love that we're trying to find out about, right? And the question was, you and other twin flame readers say the cords can't be broken between twin flames. What if one twin flame has an STD and knows that his or her beloved won't stand for it? It's a rare few who will love despite that circumstances. I do feel that that is one thing that could cut the cord forever. What advice do I have on that? Right? Now, we know all dis-ease stems from the spirit, right? We know that. So the only STD that I could think of that they feel that they won't be able to stand, or that may not have a cure, would be HIV, AIDS, or even herpes. Right? But guess what? There is a cure, and his name is Dr. Sebi, the late great Dr. Sebi. So there is nothing that cannot be done, especially when you move in spirit. You know what I'm saying? And then they even have Western medicine where the person who's not infected takes a pill, and they're able to have unprotected sex with their partner that is so-called infected or whatever. They have this new thing out now. They got so many things. So, I mean, again, our twin flame is there as a catalyst for us to come back into unconditional love without conditions, without they have to look like this, they have to make this kind of money, they can't have this, they can't be a player, they can't have this amount of women, they can't do this, they can't do that. That is the old paradigm. That's the old way of loving. That's the old way of living. Okay? That's what our twin flames come into our lives for. That's why it's the 1111. It is the shadow, the angel and the devil within both of us. Masculine and feminine within both of us that we have to balance out on ourselves and have to deal with together. And I'm telling you, I ain't even dealing with mine. Okay? It's like their shadow will be the aspects that you hate. Like, they'll be deal breakers that you like, no, I can't. Why am I connected to this person? Why gotta be connected to him? Look at his shadow. But then the light within them will attract you so much. You understand me? So it's like, listen, just as I'm learning, y'all, we learning together. Okay? Listen, me and my beloved are not physically together yet. But we are in close proximity, and we continue. I see it every day how we're coming closer. Even though he may wait till I show y'all the cards. Wait till I show y'all the cards that came out. You know what I'm saying? But this is what it is. You know? I hope that gave you a little advice. If this person really and truly is your beloved that you are spiritually connected to, even if you say, you know what, nah, this is too much for me, because we all have free will. If you say, you know what, I choose not to deal with this in this lifetime, I'm going to choose a soulmate or whatever and keep it moving because this is too difficult. This is too hard for me to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to be spiritually connected to them. You're still going to dream of them. You're still going to see their name everywhere. No matter how hard you try to cut it off, it's still going to come back. Trust me, I've done it a couple of times. Like, no, I'm done. Nope. Nope, I'm going to choose somebody else. And then spirit will be like, nope, he's your destiny. Nope, we're not having that. The spirit team is like, nope. And will bring me right back to him. The focus will come right back to him. Show me, and not just showing me his name, like, even if I try to cop numbers, it won't go anywhere. It just won't. That was what was happening last year. Like, I would cop numbers, you know, start having conversations and on the phone, and oh, we're gonna get up, and or something they would do would piss me off, and I'd be like, hell no, or something I would do would piss them off, and they'd be like, nah, I'm not feeling shorty, or whatever the case may be, you know. So you'll see, spirits will guide you, because spirit is in full effect right now. That's for sure. Hold on. All right. What time is it? Let me get with these cards, because it's a very interesting reading. I hope that thank you for that question. I enjoyed that, you know. Let's see what comes. Oh wow, the key of life. The Ankh. We're gonna read that later. Okay. For the divine feminine, the star, right? That's that hope. That's that keeping up that faith. Keeping up with the faith and knowing, staying within that knowing of the type of relationship that you are in, and knowing who you are, and know, even though things seem desolate in the background, she still has that water. From you have water, you will be able to produce life. You'll be able to grow food. You know what I'm saying? So, and it looked like she's even pregnant, right? So it's like, even though you feel like things are desolate, things are changing around you. I know that's how I feel. Like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to leave my job. I don't know what. I don't know what to do. I want to be an entrepreneur, but I want to do something. I don't want to just sell products. I don't know what's going on, you know, but you got to keep the faith. That's my card. That's my number 17. That goes for Q, the queen. You got to stand in your queenly character. I had a resident call me because I wore a turban one day to work. And she was like, where you got that turban from? The queen? I was like, oh, yes. You missed my coronation? My residents at my nursing home are too much. So then she started calling me queen. Queen, listen, I need this. Queen, I need that. And then I said, well, you're a queen too. And she said, yeah, no, you're the queen. You got to know yourself. I'm telling you. Yo, I was like, and she's right. I was born on the 17th. I've been the queen since birth. You know, the divine feminine, this is who you are, you know. You're pouring that life, that water, that emotion into this journey. Now, the divine feminine, masculine, again, 3 of Pentacles. This is working on projects. This is on a collective, and everybody's working on each other. Everybody's working together. That's what he is focusing on right now, to build up a nation, to build up a legacy. The 3rd trump card is the Empress, which is what? Creativity, building on creativity, you know, and that's what he's thinking about right now. And thinking about even how he could build with you. Yeah, that's what he's thinking about in the back of his mind, you know. Now, this, I was tickled when I seen this combination right here. This is the feminine, Page of Swords. Masculine, 5 of Swords, right? Now look how this is the left side, right? And that's the left eye. We know that spirit. That's the right brain. That's the intuition. We see right through our beloveds, no matter how petty, okay? How petty they may be, no matter how much they want to run from you, okay? And run from the connection and run from the journey, but you are standing firm in your truth. Even though we like I said, I'm not a guru. I'm learning as I go. This is the page. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning about this truth, this spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing right through him. I'm seeing right through my beloved. No matter how much he might try to put up a fight. And then you see the 2 swords here crossed like that. That reminds me of the 2 of Swords, right? Being in 2 minds about something, being at a crossroads. You know, he's being at a crossroads right now, making a decision. Like, wow, this woman right here, she see right through me, B. I don't like that. She knowing my secrets, okay? Right? Look how he's sticking his tongue out like, nope, I refuse to connect to you. That's what I was saying about the unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? This is what we learn, and this is the new paradigm of love that we are going to connect to. But we got to get past all of these mental concepts of what we think we are, what we think our beloved should be, Okay? Now, this is the feminine. 5 of Wands, right? This is conflict. This is basically having to deal with yourself, your shadow, right? The things that you want to hide from your beloved. You got to deal with the women that he want to be with. You got to deal with family that may not approve of y'all being together because y'all are so different, or whatever the case may be. You understand me? The people that he work with, y'all may be just from totally different walks of life. And it's a conflict that you've, and even from the conflict from your beloved too, because they're running away from you, maybe, you know. But this is the prize. Look at this beautiful flower in the background. This is the prize. This is what you got to go through to reach that reward, that divine love, you know, that you got a taste of in 5D. We're in the 5th dimension, you know, when you having those 5th dimensional dreams. They're so lovely. Go back in the room, please. Thank you. I'm not done. And then the divine masculine is the moon. He's dealing with the secrets, the illusion that he's keeping up, right? Look at that. The song and dance, the show that he's putting up. Like, nah, I'm going to keep up. I'm going to keep up with this. I'm going to keep up with this running away, right? Pretending like there isn't a connection. Pretending that my beloved don't see right through me. Pretending that, you know, so many things have changed and is a catalyst. Here, Bubby. Go ahead. Go in the room, Baba. Thank you. Thank you. Please, can I finish the recording? Please, Boone, don't video bomb me right now. This is the outcome. This is for collectively both of them. This is the 7 of Wands, right? This is a child coming out from being lost in the woods. And look how beautiful the sparks, the flames are at the top. It's either a flower or a flame, right? Coming out of being a lost time and coming to our beloved. Bubby, please. Aya, come get him, please. Please, let me finish. There's so much things I can... Please. I'm recording, man. Here, take this crystal. Here, you want a crystal? Here. Here, take the crystal in the room. Here. Take the crystal. Take this one. All right, take the egg. Don't drop it. Give it to Aya for me. Go ahead, give it to Aya. I don't know how y'all let him out the room. Sorry. Okay. 7th house is partnerships, right? Realizing what it's gonna take to be in that unconditional love, right? To be in a full union with not only yourself but with your beloved. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of work. But wands represent spiritual work, business work, getting your business together. You know, and then you coming out of a lost time, feeling lost, like, oh, what is my life purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? What is our mission? You know, and it's coming together. Then I said, okay, being from that question, we got to remember there's so much baggage even from past lives. So I pulled out the past life deck, and the feminine came out, Egypt, Kemet, right? And then for the masculine, food and hunger, right? Now, a lot of us, too, have a history from... Sakai, you better go in that room and go with your brother and close that door. We have a history from Kemet. And we know that Kemet deals with what? Ascension, the spiritual ascension. And I pulled a Isis card a few days ago for myself. And it said, a past life power is coming in tune with you right now. And you're going to feel weird. You're not going to feel yourself. It's going to be hard. But that gift is being nourished within me. And I'm like, yeah. Because I know I got history from Kemet. And then have coming from a feeling of lack. Right? Feeling like, you know, I deserve so much. Being that maybe in another life we didn't have anything. Well, I know in this life I came up poor. Okay? So, and then the underlying card I just chose to take this out was Mother. And who has the best and is the epitome of unconditional love is if it's not our mother. Right? And then look for the divine feminine Kuan Yin Canaan. Let it go. Let it go. Still show that compassion towards him, no matter what, no matter how petty he may be. Still show him that unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter if he's still looking at, I always bring that. Looking at the big booty girl. Looking at the big booty girl. I'm crazy. Right? Still showing that love. Let that go. That's earthly. Don't worry. He gonna let it go too. The lotus flower coming from the murky waters. Right? No matter what you coming out of. Look at her and her queenly character. Okay? Masculine. Stay focused. Stop getting mesmerized by the big butt and the smile. Okay? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Though. You know, stay focused on the missions. And no, don't disillusion yourself. Don't disillusion. Look, this came out for the feminine though. Deception. But if you notice, both of them have on a mask. I think we both being phony with each other. Honestly, when I checked the interaction, I was like, yeah, we both being phony. We both being phony with each other. Because I know within myself, I'm like, gosh, I did something like, come on. Like, when are we going to get real with each other? Like, I'm scared to show my real side because I feel like you're going to reject me. Because of, you know, of course, what happened in our past lives. I know that mine kept leaving me. And then this came up for the masculine too. I'm going to read this one. Travel. When I saw this, I got really emotional because this came out before from another reader I watched, my sun sign. And this is how I knew that he kept, and along with another dream, that he kept leaving me in past lives, either to go off to war, to go off and start a new initiative, to go conquer a land. You know what I'm saying? He would put it on me one night and I wake up the next morning and he's gone forever. I'm feeling it right now. And he'll be gone forever without saying goodbye. And, you know, I feel that within my DNA, like he's going to reject me. He's going to leave. He's going to, you know, but we got to be able to let them go. I'm going to read that one. But I think that we both are wearing a false mask with each other. He's definitely wearing it with this pettiness. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, slowly but surely, he's realizing that you are it. That you are it. Okay? Look, again, holding that hand. That bond can never be broken. And then underlying is very soon. We got to keep on with our works, though. That spiritual works. The wands. We got to keep at it. Coming through the conflict to get to this up here. You know? Okay, let me read this. For the feminine was dancing. Self-expression. Movement. We got to keep it moving. You know? Let me see what it says. Because this is a new deck that I got. I'm going deck crazy. The time to dance is now. You need to move your body, expressing your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual self. Move vigorously, sway gracefully, or jump around. Dancing is a universal language of body, mind, and soul that allows you to balance your chakras, release pent-up emotions, and give yourself an outlet for joy. Let your intuition guide your movements. Dance to exercise and ground yourself, to give thanks, gratitude, and blessings, and to express spirit. Discover the messages your body is relaying to you through movement. Archangels Gabriel and Raphael are associated with this symbol. Take time to express yourself artistically. Pay attention to the messages you're giving others with your body language. Care for yourself physically through movement. This will cleanse the body of toxins, brings vitality, and broaden your perspective of the life. Oh, yes. Dancing been coming up for a minute for the divine feminine. I think we need to start taking some Zumba classes. I've been saying that like every damn reading. It's crazy. It's true. We got to get moving. And now, travel. Journey, path, location. This card signals a journey, a new path, or change in location. I hope not. Please don't move too far. Do you know where you're going or where you want to go? It is time to make that decision. A shift in geography is coming. Perhaps it's a job relocation or new home. This card also indicates the time to evaluate modes of transportation. Pay attention to how you're piloting your life right now. This card is asking you to reassess the manner in which you're getting yourself from point A to point B. Your vehicle can represent your physical body, manners, habits, and actions. Take note of who is with you on this journey. Are you in charge of the direction in which you're traveling, or is someone else driving? This dream card is asking you to reevaluate your choices on your journey at this moment. Perhaps you need to park yourself for some resting and assessing. Be patient with the pace at which your life is flowing. There is an upcoming opportunity for you to move or travel. And not for nothing, like I said, this came up before in another reading where I found out about one of our past lives. Well, many of them. They said that he kept going on his ship, right? She was like, I see. It was another type of travel card from another deck. And he kept leaving you in past lives, Ray-Tay-Tay. And then how I got the confirmation, my beloved posted a picture a couple days later, as usual, and he was wearing a shirt that had a ship on it. I was like, oh my God. Like, yo, you can't, this is like this type of journey. Like, I'm happy with the mysterious vibes that we're going through right now. This is phase 1. Phase 2 is when y'all actually start coming together, bringing that 11 together. You understand what I'm saying? And then that's going to be a whole new journey, a whole new experience. So if you're not with your beloved as of yet, enjoy this mysterious time of spirit, of getting these messages. Hold on, let me show y'all the next card. And we know yesterday was Indigenous Peoples Day, not Columbus Day. Okay, I'm not celebrating a murderer, a rapist, a thief. Okay, he brought in a whole paradigm of murder and raping not only women but the land, men, slavery, enslavement. That's what Christopher Columbus represents. Okay, slaughter. That's what he represents. So yesterday is Indigenous Peoples Day. Okay, and then how many Indigenous people were ripped from their land, taken off of the reservation? Why? Because they only wanted the so-called light-skinned Indigenous people. Oh, you look too dark. Oh, we're going to name you Negro. We're going to name you colored. And I have Indigenous blood, no matter how dark you may see or how nappy my hair is. But that's how we look too. Do your history. Look in the past and you will see that Indigenous people from this land look like me. Okay? Now, for the feminine is peace and harmony. Right? Finding that light within, that peace and harmony. Like I was just saying, being okay and at peace with the separation, with the stage that you're in right now, with the experience that you're getting right now. Yeah, he may be being petty. You may be like, oh, I need you right now. I want to be with you so bad. I'm tired of seeing you right there, wanting to, like, you're tangible but you're intangible at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Be at peace with that. Be in harmony with it. Take it for what it is. Take each moment for what it is. Right? Each learning experience for what it is. And then look at this. The divine masculine. This is how my boo looked in a past life. This is what a past life dream that I had of our union ceremony a thousand years ago, approximately. And this is how he looked. And now I understand why I liked men with coolie hair when I was younger, growing up, teenager. Like, if you wasn't caramel and had coolie hair, I wasn't messing with you. It's real talk. Like, now I understand why I was so attracted to that. And then who's that? Look at the hook. That's Heru. The hook. Yeah. Let me read that real quick. Ooh, spirit animal. Animals are sending you love and blessings through the animals in your life. Whether you have a pet here on earth or a pet has moved on in heaven, the loving blessings are surrounding you at this time. Take time to connect with the animal kingdom and draw inspiration from it, right? Because what? They hold messages too. Animals are spirit beings as well. Yeah. Yeah, animal consciousness surrounds you at this time and passes messages to you from your guardian angels. If you felt inspired to help the animal kingdom in any way, becoming vegetarian, adopting a pet, the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. You are not only have a guardian angel, but also a spirit animal who's with you at this time. Say the prayer on this card, then close your eyes and ask the spirit animal to show itself to you. Trust the first feeling or vision you have of this animal and connect with them through your spirit practice. Like I said, he connects with Heru. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Look at this. Can't get no more synchronistic than that. Right? Let's read this key of life. Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. And that's what the balance of masculine and feminine as well. This is the phallic energy. This is the womb. Right? Okay. Key of life. The key of life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. All set. This mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or a physical sense in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born. I don't know if y'all dreamt of spirit children, but I have. Or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. A new project. Okay, this new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. The Ankh comes as a blessing and confirmation that new life is seeking to express itself through you now. An encouragement that you allow this to occur. Something has happened, has started to be born through you at this time. See it through, beloved. Don't let it struggle to survive from lack of attention or care, or belief that it will not be enough in any way, or it will be too hard to handle once it is created. Have faith. Have faith. The Ankh says that life will prevail and your creation will come to pass. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction and you have the spiritual support from the unseen worlds. If you are unsure of what your creative destiny may be, or unaware of the exact nature of the new life being born through you now, remember that sometimes the creation will be a project or object, a relationship, or new human life. Sometimes it's even a new way of thinking that is wise and heart-centered and will be available for others to draw nourishment from as an alternative to more destructive and addictive thought patterns. That's why I said too, fighting against the thought patterns even within yourself, right? Thought patterns which humans can struggle with from time to time. There is one creative process common to all of humanity, and that is the birthing of the soul light into form. No matter what other forms of life are being created through you now, the mystery of the Ankh reveals that you can know for sure that you are growing spiritually at this time to allow more growing spiritually. That flame. Growing spiritually. That's 7, the God number. At this time to allow more of your soul light into your life. What this means is that no matter what the appearance of circumstances in your life right now, no matter whether you feel alive with creative flow, energized and happy, or whether you are in despair as your old world no longer brings you peace or seems to be falling away, your divine soul is behind it and new life is emerging. It is safe to trust and allow this process to unfold. If you have drawn this oracle along with either the knot of Isis or the wings of Isis, then the new life is very deeply spiritual and will be highly transformative from the inside out. If you have drawn this oracle along with the life restored card, then you will have a very strong physical birth with changes in your health, physical world, or lifestyle that are more pronounced. Either way, it is safe to trust in the changes and that they serve your highest good. This oracle also brings a special message to those on a creative path. If you have hit a blank page or a dry spell for inspiration, if you are encountering doubt in your ability to create and flow, do not despair. The Ankh promises fresh inspiration will return to you, and you can be assured that just as the Nile flows, filled with life after it has receded, so too will your creative flows soon return. Your creative days are not over. Your creative will rise again, and you will feel youthful, energized, and full of hope. Promise, inspired to create. The ritual below will help take you there, but you must also be patient and trust in your own creative and spiritual rituals. Wow. I'm going to read y'all the incantation. Cross of life, cross of light, protects me through darkest plight, held within the Isis womb, new melody of my soul tune, safely held in a loop unbroken, till it is time for new life to break open. Wow. Well, was that deep? I think it is. I think it is. Oh my goodness. New life. New life being born through us. You got to stay focused. You got to just let go of the old. Let go of that old life. Let go of them old murky waters, the old way of thinking. Let go of the deception. Again, divine feminines. I mean, honestly, we are the spiritual leaders in this relationship. We are the ones that are experiencing these things firsthand before our beloved do. Like, you know, like I cleanse myself from a relationship, you know, a very karmic, horrible relationship. And I seen when he was going through it. And I think he's still going through it. So it's like, that's why we got to be patient with them. That's why we got to be at peace with. Let all the ducks flow in the right place. If he got to take a flight and go off, that's what Edward did with Bella. It's the Twilight Saga. That's my whole twin flame story right there. That's what he had to do. He broke up with her. You know what I'm saying? And they went on the separation. That shit broke her. But then what happened? After that, they was like, oh, we're going to be inseparable. That was what was needed. It was what was needed. So if he got to take a flight, you understand? And you feel like, oh, no, he's leaving. Jesus Christ. Like, maybe that's what it's going to take for y'all to come together. You never know. For him to realize who you are. Okay? And also, again, with my lovely friend who gave me that question, you know, you may think like that's a deal breaker, but you got to have faith that is what's going to make you spiritually grow. Like, no, boo, we going to find a cure for this. We going to heal you straight up, so that way we can be together. That's going to make you dig deep within yourself to say, damn, am I being maybe a little superficial? Am I loving this person as unconditionally? And then, like I said, you got to make sure that this person is really and truly, because you will try to cut it off. It's going to cut off. I love y'all. Yo, don't worry. I'm going to come with another reading for this weekend for the super full moon. I'm not going to stay too far from y'all. Peace and love as always.